I don't know where this video is going to be posted in the grand scheme of things, but I will tell you, that I go with that shit. That's done. Tribe, all rise. Don Jalen. I'm going to call this video Battling Inside. And we're going to deep dive into this creation process. It was a fellow gentleman, fellow tribesman that commented on the video and asked if I was going to continue to make videos like this. I actually got two on the way, boss. One, I got a cowboy hat, and one is right here. Battling Inside. You see, one day as I was creating my reality, and most importantly, what I was doing was changing my paradigm, my mental image of myself. And that's an ongoing process because, quick background story, and this isn't just my background story, it's everybody's background story. You come into this life with all of the faculties needed to create, to mold this life into what you want. And you'll ask, Chief, what is that? That creative faculty is imagination. As a baby, you imagine. You, what they call daydream. And then society programs you with their limiting beliefs, with their lack of faith. That forms your paradigm. And you're most susceptible to this. Your paradigm is formed from as soon as you come into this world to about 6, 7. That's when your paradigm was formed. Now, I'm not telling you to blame your environment or the people that were around you from 0 to 7. That's not what you do. Just remember that the fuck-ups that you incur, your mental image of yourself was shaped in between that time. Makes you think about a lot of stuff. Makes you think about a lot, you know? A lot of people. The times during that time. But I digress, man. So, at this moment in time, I was shaping my paradigm. And I still am today. And I went into deep sleep one night, just went to sleep. And I had a dream. And in this dream it felt like it was me. But it was a baby-like thing. It looked like a tumor, man. A tumor in the sense of how tumors are bloody and veiny and like tumors just look nasty. But it was a baby that had the skin of like a tumor. But this baby, I could tell, was me. Some version of myself. And I'm looking down at this baby. And this baby starts morphing into a bigger figure, a human-like figure, still with that tumor-like, fleshly color. And this thing morphed into a human-like form with the energy signature of me. Looked me dead in the face, step by step, and kept saying, no, 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 no. Then it grabbed me. Knowing me, we fought like a motherfucker. We fought. And this dream ended with me waking up, but before I woke up, I had grabbed it, kind of just squeezed it in the face until it died. Woke up. Dreams really can only be interpreted by you because they came from your imagination. And what that dream told me was that my old paradigm was trying to cling to existence. And the only way it could cling to existence was defeating me on the spiritual plane. Motherfucker, you'll never do that. I done sacrificed too much. I done put in this work every single day and I still am. You don't serve me no more. See, changing your paradigm is a spiritual battle. The reason people cling to this information is because not only is it true, but it speaks to their soul, because this isn't something of a physical nature. When people programmed you from 0 to 7, it went straight into your spirit. So when you rewrite that, you're fighting a version of your spirit, something that is alive, something that wants to cling to existence. Man. Santa Maria. The old version of you that's not serving you no more wants to continue to exist. And it will try to continue to exist as long as it can, as long as you allow it to. The new version of you starts out as a thought and it doesn't exist yet. But the more you write down your goal of that version of you, the more you envision that version of you, you're giving it life force. The same thing people were doing to you from 0 to 7, creating your paradigm, creating a being, a version of you that has energy, right? Everything is energy. And we getting deep, man. We getting deep. Like this video and rewatch this video, because I'm deep diving for a reason. My fellow tribesmen asked if I'm going to make more videos about visualization and manifestation. Yeah, I am, bro. And I'm also put some God in there, and I'm also put some spirit in there. It's all connected. Now back to the gist of this video. Your old version of yourself will attempt to cling to existence for as long as possible. This video is brought to you by Chief Jalen, motherfucker. If you gaining value from this content, hit my Cashapp or send me crypto. Let's go. And it's on you to energetically starve that version of yourself. And the way you do that is by repetition of the new version of yourself. Writing down that goal. Reading that goal every time the old version of yourself wants to revert. Reading that goal every single day. Every single time you have free time. Because in that free time is when that old version of yourself will try to cling to existence. Remembering that. In your dreams is where that old version of yourself will try to cling to existence. Going to sleep, rehearsing in your mind your affirmation. All we're doing, y'all, is starving the version of ourselves that the world programmed us to be, and then becoming the version of ourselves that the Lord in us deep down desire to become. And it's an energetic battle. It's a spiritual battle. Now I see clearly why people love this content, because it speaks to your soul. Now I see why people love things that are spiritual at nature, because it speaks to something that just can't be explained. Peace, love, prosperity, 999, all love. Me llamo Don Jalen. Hasta próxima, tribu.